The West Tigers just made one of the biggest statements of this season, and it has nothing to do with the scoreboard, let me promise you. It has everything to do with leadership, loyalty, and the kind of culture Benji Marshall is building at this club. Because this week, Benji has made the call to back Adam Doueihi over Lachlan Galvin, and in doing so, I think he reminded all of us exactly who is steering the ship and who is going to bring us to victory. And honestly, I am all in. So we're going to break it all down plus some more in this video. So if you're new to the channel and you're a Tigers fan, it definitely helps me in the algorithm out a ton when you like and subscribe. And it helps this little channel grow. So get amongst it, help build up the community of Tigers die-hard fans who want to see through the noise and get rid of our club stigma of being wooden spoon winners. And today we're going to be running through the headlines, breaking all the latest ones down, and get to the bottom of the real story that is behind all of this Galvin drama, because it is getting messier and messier by the day, and the more that comes out, the less it starts to add up, and the more I want to break down the truth. So we were told Galvin left for the career development, right? But now Fox Sport has dropped a full breakdown on what actually went down in the meeting with the teammates and the club. And let's just say this off the bat: this was no quiet exit from Galvin. He reportedly fronted the group and tried to explain his reasoning, but it didn't land, but good on him for trying. Some boys, I guess, would have respected it, but others not so much. Some were downright furious, felt like it was selfish, probably felt like it was a premeditated thing, and I believe even one of the senior players called it a complete betrayal. Now ask yourself this: is this like what development is really about? And do you really think there was development and opportunity for him? Like if so, why are your teammates so upset with you, right? Like, why is the locker room seem split, or in some cases like completely fed up with you, Galvin? Like, and why does it feel like Galvin was never truly in as well? The more that I go back and look at videos on social media and interviews, like, this is something different. And this isn't the first time that Galvin has tried to leave either. Don't forget that, like 12 months ago, he reportedly asked for a release then too. Benji said no, and instead of walking away, the club doubled down on him. They offered him a monster extension, a genuine star-building contract, not just good money, but we're talking long-term plans, branding, making him kind of the face of the club and the face of the future, right? That's not something you just throw around lightly, especially someone like Benji Marshall. That's the kind of thing you only offer a player when you want to build something great around, and then Galvin went out and walked. Now, maybe that's business, maybe it's Isaac Moses, maybe he had a better offer lined up. I don't know the truth on that. But if this was always the plan, then what was the point of pretending that he was committed to the Tigers in the first place, right? Like, this just feels to me, this is just not normal. And I'll be real honest here with you guys, because that's what this channel is about. Galvin definitely had a chip on his shoulder, not just about Benji, but about the whole, I think, setup. And you know, the boys are feeling it too. Like, the way that he would like play the footy and the way that he would strut around, he just knew he was great. And I know people are divided on the whole social media post that came after. Some teammates throwing shade, unfollowing, or even making comments about money over mates and stories. And look, you could argue that is unprofessional, but you could also argue that it is real, and that's how we speak and communicate in the 21st century. This, you know, also does deeply shock a lot of people, and I'm sure it did shock the team. And these boys are tired of losing. You can tell that we've been through the years of rebuilds and instability, and when it just, like, when things happen like this, we were just starting to turn around, and a young gun just happens to bounce like that. That's going to rock a club to the core. So I reckon the locker room reaction wasn't over the top. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but was it justified? I do think so, and it is normal communication for this day and age. And I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Do you back the players standing up for the club? Talking like Luai's team first post, and then Taruva's show me the money, money, money. Or do you think they should have just kept it completely private and just not at all? And speaking of players, I think that want to actually be here and put the team first. How about Adam Doueihi? My goodness, this man is about to play his 100th game of footy footy. This is a huge milestone, and what a way to do it, stepping up in a team that needs help in the halves, wearing the number on his back so proudly and carrying the torch for this club in one of the most emotionally charged weeks we've had all season, I think, in any club. Adam has been through injuries as well, but he's doubled down. He's been sidelined as well. He's been written off, but he has never walked away. He is the true one that has fought, that has stayed and showed his loyalty, and now he has been given the keys to freaking unleash the beast. So let's talk footy a sec, because tactically I think Doueihi and Luai could really work together. I think Doueihi brings this explosive power, patience, and experience, and just passion. He's not a flashy playmaker like Luai that I've seen, but he brings balance. He knows how to control tempo, and he can absorb pressure no problems. And when he runs the ball, he is definitely dangerous. So add Luai to that with his spark, his vision, and his ability to link up with Buller and Taruda out wide. And suddenly I think we have a spine with shape, structure, and strike more than we did before. Now let's be honest about Adam too, because he is not perfect. No BS on this channel. He definitely has moments of inconsistency, especially on defense. It can be shaky at times, but when he lacks in what he lacks in polish, he makes for in heart, and I think that goes a lot further in my opinion. And that's what this team needs right now. We need not talent. We need passion. Not another rising star trying to force an exit, but a bloke who's going to wear the badge with pride and play through the pain if he has to, no matter the price tag. So I'm backing him 100%. Good on you, mate. I hope you guys are too. And congrats on 100 games. I'm pumped to see you play. And the game against Eels, it's going to be a huge game. Like a lot of you guys said, one of the biggest of the season. Not just for the ladder, but I think for the tone and for the fans. This is going to be huge. We've got two paths ahead of us. One, we let the Galvin drama get to our heads. We spiral, we lose. The media piles on all of that pressure, and it all mounts, and we just become just a turning point for all the wrong reasons, and I don't want that. So number two, I think we use it as fuel. I think the boys know that we need to pull together, we need to play with each other and for each other, and we prove to the NRL that we don't need Lachlan Galvin to be dangerous. We are united without him, and we need to prove that, right? That is Benji's vision, and I think it is still alive, and the boys are in this team, and they are ready to fight for it, and that's where I stand, full stop, because I saw, and I've seen the foundation being built here on this team. I see people coming up like the Faiini brothers stepping up. I see people like Talon De Silva growing into confidence. I see Buller and Taruvin just clicking like they've been playing together for 20 years, right? I see Luai maturing and taking control and leading this team, and now I see people like Adam Doueihi stepping up for his 100th, ready to steer the ship. And this isn't a side scrambling for answers anymore, guys. This is a side picking itself up, moving forward. And so let me ask you this, and be completely real with me. Do you believe that we have what it takes? Do you believe that Benji has made the right call dropping Galvin from the squad? Do you think Adam's the main man for the job and he can do this? And how do you feel about the teammate backlash? Too far or totally fair? Let me know in the comments. Let's get talking. I'll be right there answering every single comment. So yeah, let me know. Brutal honesty. What are you guys believing that we've got this? I know it's going to be a huge game, but we have to prove that we got what it takes. This week is a huge week for not only the NRL, but for the West Tigers. And I know that things are all over the place, but this is your one-stop shop for all things West Tigers, good, bad, or ugly. And I will always give you the non-biased and non-BS truth right here. So if you love that and you love the boys and the West Tigers, make sure you like and subscribe and comment your thoughts below, because we are getting freaking pumped for this weekend. And this season, guys, is a great year to be a Tigers fan. Never forget that, even amongst all this uncertainty, because we know one thing is for sure: we have the ability and the know-how that we can pull this stuff off, and we can dream big all together. So say it with me: you guys are legends. Take it easy. Geordie out.